good today. Uh, it's great to see you guys. Welcome to this very informative webinar. Very excited to be here, guys, and meet you all and talk to you all. Uh, Hi, hello, Kamlini. How are you doing? I hope you guys are enjoying your summer vacation along with all the entrance exams that are coming up. Guys, we'll just wait for 1 minute till everyone starts joining. In the meanwhile, how about you all tell me how you're doing in the chat? Hello. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to this very informative webinar by Mindler. Today, we're going to have a very interesting topic that we're going to talk about, which I'm going to throw some light. Hi, Bhavya. Good evening. Hi, Kamlini. IGCSE boards in progress. Yes, you need to work hard, focus on studies. And this webinar is definitely going to help you, Kamlini. Hi, Ishan. How are you doing? I hope you guys are doing great. So we will quickly start the topic of today's discussion. It's a very exciting topic, guys. I'm really looking forward discussing this with you all. Everyone who's joining you, welcome to this very informative webinar today. And I'm so glad that you guys have joined. And today we're going to talk about, can you get into IIT without JEE? Now, guys, this topic, JEE is an exam that that is conducted by NTA for getting into IIT, getting into all the top engineering colleges. But do you guys know that you can become an IITian without giving the JEE exam? So yesterday we have Dr. Sunita, who is the head research and training in Mindler. She is one of the top-notch career counselors that we have in India in Mindler. She's ICCC recognized. So welcome, Dr. Sunita, ma'am, for coming and throwing some light here on how you can become an IITian without giving JEE.
Yeah, nice to have me here. And good evening, Heathel, and good evening, the participants who have joined eagerly to know about what the webinar is about. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, guys. For everyone who's just started joining, welcome to this very amazing webinar where we're going to talk about how to get into IIT without giving the JEE exam. So today, ma'am, can you just throw some light on what this buzz is all about? Everyone is talking about getting into IIT without giving the JEE exam. So can you just throw some light on this, ma'am?
Yeah, so the thing is, as the topic says, that can we study IIT without JEE? Yes, we can. It is possible. Not for a BTech program, but for BS program, which is also a 4-year program. And it is a unique program that is conducted by IIT Madras. Okay. So it is, one is BS in data science and applications. Another one program is BS in electronic systems. Both are a 4-year degree program. Now, these courses are non-JEE admission courses, but the JEE aspirants can also join into these courses. Both the courses are delivered in the online mode for the convenience of the students and working professionals. However, this electronic systems, BS in electronic systems, will have some offline classes for lab conduction and practice purpose. And another important thing here is there is no age limit. Anybody from any age can join this program, and students from any geographical location also can enroll for this program. The only thing here is all the quizzes and the term exams will be conducted in person, preferably on Sundays. Now, when I say that this is a unique program, what makes it unique? That is what we will have to know, right? So what makes it unique is, see, everybody wants to join IITs. All the students, once they get into 11th standard, they want to go for IITs. They are working hard for 2 to 3 years to make themselves get into IITs, right? So here, through this program, IIT Madras is making the education accessible to a wide range of people, irrespective of whether they have given JEE or not. Second thing, the course complements the National Education Policy of India in terms of quality, affordability, employability, and also supports digital dreams of India. One of the finest thing here is it has multiple exit options. Multiple exit option means after a year, a student can do 1-year course and exit with foundation certificate. The same student can undergo 2 years course and exit with diploma certificate. After 3 years, the student can exit with a BSc certificate in case of data science program. And after 4 years, the student can exit with a BS certificate in both data science as well as electronic systems individually, that is separately. I'm not clubbing both together, okay? These are individual courses. Now, all of these certificates are approved by the Senate of IIT Madras. And another important thing here is all of you must have heard that UGC had announced that all the students can do 2 degree programs at a time. So when you are doing this 2 degree programs, the timetable or the attendance or the exam of 1 degree shouldn't clash with the another degree. It means if you are doing 2 degrees can be taken parallelly, but your timing shouldn't get clashed. So in such a way, if you think a student can go for a physical degree program, that is morning program for 1 degree and an evening program for another degree, in which way the timetable will not clash or the exams will not clash or the attendance also will not clash for both the degrees. Now here, when it comes to this online degree, the student can take this online degree along with an offline or a physical degree program so that they can align with the conditions placed by the UGC also. Another one important thing what the students can do is the completion of the degree of this BSc degree, though it is a 4-year degree, you can complete it with 6 years or even 8 years. It means the time period of completion is based on the learner's preferred pace and performance in the assistance. So what happens is any student who is taking this degree should have a good focus and determination to complete this degree. And this is not considered as a distance education degree nor an online degree. This can be considered as an hybrid degree. So each time when the student is giving the midterm exam as well as the end-term exam, you are undergoing through a rigorous evaluation process to ensure the quality of education given by IIT Madras. So as long as this degree is concerned, a continuous motivation is required to complete the program.
Great. Thank you so much, ma'am, guys. Isn't this interesting? Everyone, I want you all to type in the chat box what you all think about this degree and how you're liking the webinar. So my next question here is that, ma'am, that who all can apply for this degree and what is the eligibility criteria? Who all can, take the benefit of this course?
Yeah. So when it comes to these applications, when it comes to BSc data science applications, students from any stream can join, whether they are from commerce stream or humanities stream or even from PCB stream can join the course. The only condition here will be the students who are joining the course should have taken English, should have studied English and mathematics till 10th standard. That is a condition. And 11th standard students also can write appear for their qualifier exam after their final exam in the 11th standard. Students who are pursuing any other academic program, for example, some student is doing B Pharma, or some student is doing some biology related course, or some student is doing even BCom, they can also join the program. Working professionals can also join the program to upskill themselves in the area they are working, or if they are looking for switching from the current career to another career, where they are looking for a data science program, or where they are looking for an electronic systems program, they can join this program. So when it comes to data science, students from any stream can join. When it comes to electronic systems, class 12 students with physics and mathematics are only allowed to join the program. Here also, students pursuing other academic program, related other academic program, any academic program can join, but the thing is they should have studied physics and mathematics till 12th standard. Even working professionals of any role can also join to upskill themselves in that particular area.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving all this information. So now we know clearly who all can apply for this course, and who can definitely take the benefit of this course. So, ma'am, can you also throw some light on what is the admission criteria that we have, and what would be the course like here?
Okay, so the program structure will be in such a way that, see, if you can see in the slide, the eligibility is just pass in 12th standard. You don't need a particular a minimum percentage in 12th standard. You need to pass 12th standard from any stream for a data science and application program. So the entry route is two. One is qualifier exam and another one is JEE based. So this is the entry route through which you can enter into the program. And when it comes to the program is split up into 4 levels. The foundation level, under the foundation level, you will get to learn some basics of programming and some statistics that is useful for data science. Suppose if a student wants to exit from the foundation level, he has to complete 8 courses. If he has not completed 8 courses, he will not get the certificate. If he completes 8 courses, he will get a foundation certificate given by IITM code. It is not the institute of IITM. It will be given by the IITM code. And then suppose if a student want to continue to diploma level, they can go on to the diploma level where they will be exposed to skill-based learning. So when it comes to skill-based learning, the diploma program is divided into 2. One is diploma in programming and diploma in data science. So the student who is very much interested only in programming, he can take diploma in programming and exit the course. Or if the student is interested only in data science, then he can look for diploma in data science and exit from the course. So if the student wants to take both diploma in programming and data science, then he will have to complete 12 courses plus 4 projects. Okay, so if it is diploma in programming alone, it will be 6 courses and 2 projects. If it is diploma in data science alone, it will be again 6 courses plus 2 projects. If it is diploma as a whole, he will have to complete 12 courses and 4 projects. Now, the diploma, while exiting, the diploma certificate will be given by IIT Madras, not by IITM code. It will be given by IIT Madras itself. And the next level is BSc degree level. So this is the first level of degree where the student will be exposed to various electives that they can take so that they can gain some expertise in the areas related to data science and programming. So here they will have to complete around 28 credits only for BSc programming. So BSc data science and programming. So here what happens if the student, after completing this, if the student want to exit with BSc, they will get a certificate in BSc data science and programming from IIT Madras. Another advantage here with the BSc degree is these BSc degree holders can be an alumni, a part of alumni network of IIT Madras. Now, the next level is BS degree. So with the BS degree, the student has to complete again 28 credits only in BS degree. And here also, after completing the BS degree, they will be receiving a certificate from IIT Madras, and they also can be the alumnus of the IIT Madras. Now, This is with respect to data science, a complete program structure with respect to data science. Suppose if it is BS in electronic systems. When it comes to BS in electronic systems, can you move the slide, please?
Yes, ma'am.
So when it comes to BS in electronic systems, that program, BS in electronic system program, is split up into 3 levels. Now, as in data science, it is not split up into 4 levels, it is split up into 3 levels. Here also, there is no pass percentage. You will have to pass 12th with physics and mathematics. Here it is shown as from any stream. It is not from any stream. You should have completed 12th with physics and mathematics. That is mandatory. Okay. So the entry route is again qualifier exam and JEE based. Now here, if you see the foundation level, the student will have to complete 9 theory plus lab course. Okay, so lab course is also there. So again, the same thing. If he is exiting with foundation certificate, he will get a foundation certificate from IITM code. And then if he is a diploma, then again here, when it comes to this foundation certificate, what they will learn here, they will learn the basics of electrics and electronics engineering. This will enable the students and working professionals to upskill themselves, especially in the area of hardware service, such as automobile, digital networking products, computers, mobiles, IoT devices, to have a basic understanding about the circuits, chips, and devices that perform the electronic functions. Okay. Now, if a student wants to continue to diploma level, they will have to complete 8 theory courses and 2 lab courses. So again, while exiting, they will be given the certificate by IIT Madras. Now here in electronic system, there is no BSc degree. After diploma level, they will have to go to BS degree level. So after second year, the exit will be happening only in the 4th year. There is no exit in the 3rd year. So during this BSc degree level, what they will learn is they will learn all the everything about VLSI design or chip designing in detail. And they can get a certificate from IIT Madras again. And again, these people also can be a part of alumni network. Now, what is the advantage of this BS degree? When they complete this BS degree, they can pursue higher education within India as well as abroad also. So to pursue this higher education, this basic degree is found to be eligible for all the students. Then those students who want to apply for MTech programs, they can apply for MTech programs. Suppose if they want to apply for MTech program within IITs or any reputed institutions that require GATE exam as an eligibility, for that, the basic eligibility can be BS program, but they will have to write GATE exam. So to write the GATE exam, they should be very careful in choosing the electives while they are in the BSc program as well as in the BS program. So for both data science as well as BS electronic systems, during their BSc program or BS program, there will be more number of electives added to their curriculum so that they can choose from those electives in line with the specialization what they are going to focus in their masters. So for abroad degree also, this 4-year degree is eligible.
All right, ma'am. Thank you so much for throwing light. I want all the attendees to be asking questions. Any questions you all have in mind, I want everyone to be posting questions, and anything that you all want to know, we'll definitely cover that at the end of the webinar. So, ma'am, I see that there are 2 entry routes to get into this, right? So, ma'am, if you can throw some light there.
Yeah, see, if we can see the entry routes, I have given in both the cases, qualifier exam and JEE based entry. So JEE based entry, it doesn't mean that you need to write JEE based entry means it doesn't mean that the admission is going to happen only through JEE based. See, JEE based entry means candidates who have qualified for attending JEE advanced. They, during the current year, can have a direct, they can directly apply to this course at the foundation level and start the program. It means they need not write this qualifier exam. So other students who have not written this JEE mains to qualify for JEE Advanced, they will have to go through qualifier exam. So what is this qualifier exam? So the qualifier exam is nothing but it is a process that includes 4 weeks coursework. So to enroll for this program, every student will have to give a qualifier exam. So what is that qualifier exam? See, the IIT Madras itself conducts a 4 weeks coursework. The 4 weeks coursework contains lecture videos, assignments, live sessions for clearing your doubts, and all the content will be provided by IIT Madras, so that you will have to prepare for those content, and some assignments will also be given by the faculties where you will be submitting the assignment every week. So 4 weeks program is there. Every week you will be submitting the assignments. So to make you eligible for writing the qualifier exam. Live sessions will be conducted by IIT Madras faculties to clear your doubts about the content that they have given for you. So the exam will be conducted on 4 courses. The first one will be English. The second one will be mathematics. Third one will be statistics. And the fourth one will be computational thinking for data science program. So on all these 4 subjects, you will have to write the exam. The exam will be 4 hours exam. Each course, you will have to spend 1 hour to complete the exam. And every week an assignment should be submitted, and based on which you will be given the eligibility to write the qualifier exam. The eligibility to write a qualifier exam will be based on your assignment. Okay. Now, when it comes to this electronic system, the same system is followed. 4-week course with the lecture videos, assignments, and live sessions will be followed. But the test will be conducted on English 1, Maths for Electronics, Electronic Systems Thinking and Circuits, and Introduction to C Programming. So all the contents related to these courses will be available in the online portal. So you can go through the recorded videos, you can go through the reading materials, everything. And if in case you have any doubts, you can clear those doubts during the live sessions. So that is how this happens. And again, assignments, you will have to submit the assignment whenever it is asked, because it becomes a eligibility for you to write the qualifier exam. So what is this qualifier exam? At the end of 4th week, you will be given the eligibility based on the content you have covered during those 4 weeks. So those who get minimum required scores in the weekly assignments that you have submitted, you will get an opportunity to write the qualifier exam. So once you write the qualifier exam, there is a cutoff determined by IIT Madras. If you are able to attain that cutoff, you can register for the program and start the program. Suppose if you are not able to attain that cutoff, you can again reappear for the qualifier exam and qualify yourself after writing those exams. And again here, there is no prescribed number of seats. There is unlimited number of seats available for this program. So you can write the qualifier exam again to make yourself eligible for the program.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, my next question is that when you talk about in-person, like in-person exam, do the students have to come to Madras and give the exam, or how is it going to be?
Yeah, that's a good question, Heather. See, when I say in-person exam, so though the content is delivered online, though the course is conducted online, what happens is when the exams, the evaluation process will be done only in person. So for a semester, the course will be 2 semesters, that is contains 2 semesters. Each semester will have a 12 weeks course. Okay. So in that 12 weeks course, you will have to give 2 midterm exam and 1 end term exam. All these 2 midterm exam and end term exam should be given in person. So I know students from different geographical location cannot reach out to IIT Madras. So for that, what they have done is they have set up contact centers pan India. So there are around 3,500 to 4,000 contact centers throughout India. So the students can choose any contact center near their place or their college to write the exam.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So no one needs to travel to Madras and we can give the exams in one of the
No need,
exams.
not necessary.
Yes. So ma'am, can you throw some light on what would be the admission process overall?
See, when it comes to this program, the students can enroll this program depending on their convenience. So yearly in the month of June, in the month of September, and in the month of January, these are the 3 months during which the students can enroll for these programs. As far as data science program, June 2023, it's over. Now the next term batch starts from September 2023, for which the application process will be open from July 2023. And another batch they can start from January 2024. So likewise for electronic systems, BS in electronic systems, currently the application is open for the students. So they can apply for that is currently it is open and they can apply for the program immediately. So anybody who has qualified for JEE Advanced, when it is qualified for JEE Advanced, I am not meaning that they will have to pass the JEE Advanced. Who has qualified for JEE Advanced through JEE main score can directly register and start the program. So when it comes to this, I will also give you some information about the online material, what they are giving. See, online, this particular course, whether it is data science or electronic systems, the delivery mode is online and the lectures also will be in online. So the primary mode of learning the theory will be online. So you will be taught not only by IIT faculties, but also by IIT Roorkee, IIT Delhi, IIT Bombay faculties, IIT Guwahati faculties, and some industry experts like Google, Microsoft also. These industry experts also will teach you the content of the curriculum for this particular course. Okay, so you will be given some reading materials, supplementing the contents and the tutorials in the videos. Whatever you are learning through the videos, the contents will be available in the PDF format also. When you're going through these videos, contents and tutorials, you will definitely get some doubts. So these doubts can be cleared through live sessions. Every week there will be a live sessions. You will be intimated about the live sessions and the faculties will help you to get rid of the confusions that you have. You will also be given the assignments which has to be submitted online on time. Okay. Now, when it comes to data science, only delivery mode is online. But when it comes to electronic systems, as I was explaining about the program structure, you must have noticed there are lab courses also available. So lab courses cannot be possible through online mode. So some lab courses require students to come to IIT Madras campus and take the guidance of the instructor, some complicated lab courses. So for that, the students from BS in electronic systems will need to come to IIT Madras during every semester, at least for 1 week or 2 weeks to take this lab course. Otherwise, the quizzes, exams are conducted in person at the local contact centers.
Talking about exams, ma'am, what is the
And again, I forgot to tell about this admission process.
Yes.
The admission process is very simple. You can log in to their website and fill out the application process, pay the qualifier fees. Then once you pay the qualifier exam fees, you will have to attend 4 weeks course over there. Okay. And after attending the 4 weeks course, you will have to submit the assignments as given by the faculties. And then once you give the assignments, you will be graded whether you qualify to write a qualifier exam based on your assignments. Once you're qualified, then you can take up the qualifier exam. After taking the qualifier exam, there is a minimum cutoff determined by the IIT Madras. If you are able to attain that qualifier exam, you can pay the fees, or otherwise you will have to reappear for the exam. So this is the admission process.
Like I was mentioning, ma'am, that in all this process, what is the passing criteria for the qualifier exam?
Yeah, can you change the slide, please? When it comes to this passing criteria, I just want people to look into this part. See, for a general category student, the minimum qualifying percentage in each paper is 40%. Okay, in each paper. As I told you, English is there, Maths is there, computational thinking is there, statistics is also there, for data science, right? For each paper, the student has to score 40%. And minimum required average qualifier exam score, it means that all together, English, Maths, statistics, and computational thinking, all together, they should have an aggregate of 50%. Individually 40%, altogether they should have a 50%. So that is the criteria determined by the IIT Madras. So likewise, you have the percentage for OBC, economically backward students, and for other categories also.
Great, ma'am. So once we've got into IIT and everyone's become an IITian, what is the scope of internship or placements, ma'am?
See, when it comes to internships and placements, definitely IIT Madras is helping or assisting the students with respect to internships as well as placements. When it comes to foundation course, there is no internship available for any student, but from diploma onwards, internships are available, and placement assistance is given to every student, just like they can enroll themselves for the placement cell also. See, when it comes to this data science and electronic systems, already there is a very good market ahead with respect to job. There are some industries who is waiting for waiting for the students, the graduates to come out. That is what I wanted to say. See, when it comes to this data science, again, data science, nowadays data is becoming more precious than gold. It is one of the costliest asset any companies can have now. Nowadays, you can see a large quantity of data is readily available at present due to the usage of large number of digital devices and equipments that are connected through internet. So hence, what you can expect is, you can expect a huge amount of data that is going to grow in the forthcoming years. What do we do with these data? These data can help us with a lot of predictions for future business, enabling better informed decisions for any organization, right? So who will do this for us? Only a data scientist can do this for us. They will be analyzing large amount of data, identify the patterns, and build some predictive models, and help the analyst or help the organization to take some good decision or an informed decision regarding their business processes. So currently, a huge demand for data science is there, but the supply of data scientists and analysts is very less. So this program will help the students to get into a large pool of job opportunities ahead. Now, when it comes to electronic systems, again, electronic systems are much required for all modern engineering systems to work, whether it is automotive sector or consumer electronics or space, mobile, medical electronics, defense industry, any area, there is a huge growing demand for this particular domain. Moreover, this particular course that is developed by IIT Madras aligns well with the semiconductor mission of India. That means the semiconductor mission is to make India a global hub for electronics manufacture and design. And this is again value added through production linked incentive scheme also. So under the scheme, what is happening is all these electronic industries, technological products, telecom, networking products, automobile, solar products, auto components, cells, batteries, all these manufacturing industries are given some incentives based on large scale production. So definitely we can expect an explosion of employment is going to happen in these sectors where electronic system is going to be a prime requirement and the knowledge of electronic system is required. Now you can see everywhere, every one of us want to become a computer science engineer. Any student you ask, I want to get into BTech in CS. Any student you ask, I want to do artificial intelligence, I want to do blockchain developing, I want to do machine learning, everybody are looking. But without any hardware, what will the software alone can do, right? So the software, the hardware part is nothing but the electronic systems. So in my opinion, within 3 to 4 years, there is going to be a very much, that is now you are having the scarcity or going at the back of computer science. At that time, all the students at that time, the generation will go back into at the back of electronics and communication or electronic systems. For that, IIT Madras now, to meet the demands in the job market, IIT Madras has come out with such an enriching programs, whether it is data science or electronic systems, so that they can meet the demand that is existing here in the market. So when it comes to placement and internship, the institute itself is training the students to get into placements and internship. And even if it is not there also, the job market is already available for these students who are coming out of these programs.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Also, I am sure many of our participants want to know if there's any scope of scholarship or what would be the fee structure or anything, if you can please throw some light on that as well.
Yeah, see, definitely if you can see in the slide, BS in data science and applications, to complete BS degree, the student will have to spend around 3,51,000, approximately 3,51,000. And for BS in data science, they will have to spend around 5,84,000. Now here in BS in electronic system, the thing is the fees is little bit high because this is more on hardware, and it requires some offline classes also for the students. Now, when it comes to this, scholarships, now in the beginning of this webinar, I told that the IITs wanted to give, that is, make the education accessible for more wide range of students, because they are economically backward. They shouldn't be prevented by getting that education. For that purpose, scholarship is given to those students whose income is less than 1 lakh. For them, 75% reduction in the fees is given. And for those students whose family income is less than 5 lakh, for them 50% reduction is given. And also IIT Madras is providing education loan, interest-free loans for the students also. Another important thing is the student need not pay. Suppose if he is going for a foundation course, there are 8 courses available in the foundation course. He need not pay for all the 8 courses, because for 8 courses, it will be almost 32,000 if you can see there in the slide. So it means each course will cost you 4,000 rupees. So the student can pay depending upon how many courses he is going to take. Suppose if he is taking only 2 courses initially, he can pay only 8,000, complete that 2 courses, and then go for next 2 courses. So like that, he can finish all the 8 courses within 1 year or 1.5 years time. That's not a problem.
Great, ma'am. Thank you so much for this amazing webinar, ma'am. Now we're going to take few questions from everyone. I want everyone to come up in the question and let us know if you have any doubts. We've got Dr. Sunita, who's going to help you all answering all the questions. So definitely anything that you all have, we can definitely pick it up now. Any questions from anyone? Anything, guys? Come on. I want you all to quickly come up and let us know what questions you all have. So we've got Lavina who wants to know. We've got Carol. How do you apply for these courses? Surely, ma'am, would you like to throw some light on this?
See, how to apply for these courses, I think I've already discussed about it. You have to get into, after completing, after completing your 12th exam, you will have to apply online through their website. So you will have to log in, apply for the, pay the application fees. Then you will have to give the qualifier exam. After giving the qualifier exam, you have to be eligible for that. And then you can go and register for the main course once you are qualified for the exam.
So, ma'am, the next question we have is of Lavina. What is the mode of exams for certification?
See, the mode of exam, I told you, they have to take in-person exam. They will be writing. They will write, see, there is no MCQs or something like that. They will be writing the exam in the contact centers, pen and pencil mode. How many hours you have to dedicate to study per week? You will have to dedicate at least 10 hours per week per course. Because when I say this online degree, don't ever consider that it will be very easy for for those who are thinking it is just an online degree. This though it is a BS program, the number of credits owned by this program will be equal to a BTech program, physical BTech program. So it has got 142 credits with it. So definitely that much amount, how much amount of work you are putting on for completing a BTech program, that much amount of work you will have to put in to complete this BS program. Added to this, you should have continuous motivation to complete the program also, because there is a flexibility given for the students that they can complete with any that is according to their pace. If it is 4-year degree, you can also extend till 6 years also. So that flexibility is given because there can be sometimes there can be clash for your physical degree exam and this exam. In that case, you can opt to write the next in the next semester or something like that. So that flexibility is always being given.
One more question, ma'am, from Arzu Narang. Any student who's passed 1 year from US University, can he take the direct admission to the second year in this course?
No, that is not possible. For this course, you cannot possible. Suppose if you are taking simultaneously, if you are doing it simultaneously, it is possible. You can do it.
Great. So there's another question of Abhilasha Goyal, who's asking us that, is there any scope of placements for the students through IIT Madras after getting the final degree?
See, placement assistance is definitely given by the IIT Madras. They are also they are also helping the students with internship programs. And sometimes pre-placement offer is will be given for the students who are going for those internship programs also. And the second thing is that the institute itself is assessing the students on various from various angles, preparing them for mock interviews. All those things are happening within the IIT Madras placement cell again. So definitely placement assistance is given as of now.
Abhilasha, hope that answers your question today. Any more questions, guys, regarding this course? Anything related to, JEE or related to IIT exams? Any questions, guys? Please feel free to type in the chat box. We're going to take another 5 minutes to answer all the questions.
Somebody was asking, do we need to do some regular course along with this? If yes, which will be best? See, you can do this course alone also. You can do a physical degree course along with this also. So suppose if you are somebody who is very much focused on data science, you can do BS in data science alone and you can give your 100% for this online degree. Definitely it is possible. And if you think that I need to have a physical degree also along with it, that is also possible. Both can be taken simultaneously. In case if you are taking physical degree and an online degree, you can give some flexibility is available with respect to online degree while taking the exam, the time to take the exam. Okay, so that is not a problem. And here one more important thing is the certificate given by IIT Madras, nowhere in the certificate they are giving that this is an online degree. So that is another one important thing that everybody have to look into.
So ma'am, we've got another question by Kavita Kotu, who's asking us that is there any basic percentage required in class 12 for admission?
Not necessarily. See, they are avoiding all these things. That is why they have kept that qualifier exam. The qualifier exam will determine the capability of the student in that to complete that particular course. So all the course content, that is the skills or the knowledge that is required to complete the course content is given under this 4 weeks content, which enables you to write the qualifier exam. So a pass in 12th is more than enough.
Great. Any other questions, everyone? Ma'am, in the meanwhile, as everyone is typing in their questions, can you give some tips for this qualifier exam? What all, the students need to keep in mind while giving this exam?
When it comes to this qualifier exam, what the thing is, that is the subjects that they are taking up in the qualifier exam is almost equal to what they have studied in 11th and 12th. The qualifier exam can be a bit challenging for those students who have not studied mathematics or mathematics in their 11th and 12th. And here also the course content is giving all information or the covers all the basic thing from the scratch for the students, so that all students feel it comfortable to write the qualifier exam. So no need to worry about that.
Great. So we have
the Kavita is asking, is this equivalent to BTech? See, this is considered equivalent to BTech, but since this can be given as BTech only because it is equivalent to 142 credits, which a physical BTech degree can own. But since it is given in the online mode, it is not given as BTech program, it is given as BS program, because to give BTech program in online mode, there are certain regulations and guidelines that has to be followed. But since it is in the online mode, that will not come under that regulation. So this is given as BS program.
Also, one more question, ma'am, of Nikhil Garg. Does IIT Madras give a certificate or degree after completion of the full program?
Definitely. I told you, while explaining the program structure, I told after 1 year, you can exit with foundation level certificate. After 2 years, you can exit with diploma certificate. After 3 years, you can exit with BSc certificate. After 4 years, you can exit with BS degree certificate. Now, diploma certificate, BS degree certificate, and BSc certificate are given directly by IIT Madras. So it's a great thing. And BSc students and BS students will also become a part of the alumni network of IIT Madras again, which is again a very good thing.
Great, ma'am. So even Jasmine Singh had a question in our Q&As. Do any other IITs also offer such programs? Any other programs?
No. Currently, only IIT Madras has come out with such program. And maybe there can be a possibility that other IITs also start.
Great, ma'am. So I guess, ma'am, we've covered everything here, and now everyone can get into IIT with just, giving the qualifier exam and definitely doing well in the qualifier exam. So this was a great in-depth information by Dr. Sunita, where we've covered the entire process, starting from admissions, the course structure, fees, your internship placements, everything. And thank you so much to all our attendees who joined this session today. I hope this was very informative. In the meanwhile, guys, if there's any other topics that you all think you want to know in our upcoming webinars or anything more that you all want to know, please type in the chat box. I'd love to get feedbacks from all of you all who've joined. So let us know, guys, what all topics you all want to discuss further. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And yes, it was very informative. Good evening to everyone. Thank you.